Hello everyone, Daniel from DePIN here, and today we have StorX, or StorX.
Yes, StorX Networks.
StorX Network. They're doing like a really interesting project with DePIN and data storage. Well, thanks so much for being here. We are in Dubai for Fluence and DePIN Day, and of course DePIN Hub. And I'm here to talk to you about what are the projects that are building, why is it important, why is it exciting, why you do.
Hey, first of all, thanks for having me here. So I'm basically Murphy John. I work in ecosystem development with StorX Network. StorX Network is basically a decentralized cloud storage project. So what we're trying to give you is we're giving users an alternative to centralized or traditional cloud, a very unique way in which you can really secure, store your data with very high level of privacy and security. So with this kind of architecture using decentralized cloud storage, you don't have to worry about your data being snooped in or data being censored by any third party, and you are assured of very high level of privacy and security.
How did you guys got started with this idea of building a decentralized storage?
So the whole idea started with our founder, Mr. Andy Barrett, who had this vision of having something which is really very private. It was during the time when there was a lot of abuse that was happening with users' data. People were actually abusing the data. There were a lot of threats to the data, and of course, because of the scandals like Cambridge that happened with users' data, he was really looking at a unique way in which he could really store the data with a very high level of privacy and security. And then he started dwelling down. But right then, the technology was not so mature, and secondly, there was not the crypto layer which would have incentivized for people to come in from all over the world and be a part of this type of. And of course, with the development of blockchain, people adopting it in the real life strategy, we saw that there was a real use case where storage can be done in such a way that we can distribute a storage over a whole lot of area, and we can offer users very high level of privacy, security, and resiliency. So that's how we started.
Yeah, I think that's super important. Like I have some friend now I'm remembering that they used to store data on Dropbox, and then out of nowhere, for no reason, they said that they violated some sort of like term sheet or terms of service, for example. They got all the data deleted, and the worst thing, like they don't know what they did wrong. Dropbox, we're not gonna tell them what happened. It's a massive problem. Imagine you have something that's very valuable yourself. So I think what you guys are doing is super super valuable. That's right. How long have you been? Because I know you've been building for a long time. Like so many like things that you've been building. This you can connect to a lot of different programs and processes. What is the main focus right now?
So right now, our main focus is in adopting users, reaching out to the customers, giving them this opportunity. We found that people are really not aware of that they could have an option where they can have a data be stored with very, very high level of privacy and security. So main focus now is reaching out to users, getting in more users onboarded, getting them and helping them to try out with this. We have a free 2 GB package which users can just sign up and use it till the time they're comfortable with. So we are now looking out to go in outreach more and more people, more geographies, more section of people, so they can use and get advantage of this real technology.
Yeah, I was actually testing it yesterday, and it's such a really beautiful website. It just works very easy. You can upload, you can share those files, and but besides that, what is the main challenges that you guys have? Because I know that you are an amazing engineers, and now you need to get like customers. How is the biggest focus right now?
So biggest focus, as I said, is challenges educating users, reaching out to people and giving them the advantage that they can go in and secure the data without any traditional product providers. Basically, people have the mindset that they could, for storage, they have only one de facto standard, that's the traditional storage provider. So we want them to go in and try this out. So that is our main focus, and that's the main challenge that we have been having to fight against all this kind of traditional storage providers.
Yeah.
And give them the option whether users are secured by technology rather than by any brand names.
Yeah, I know. And the data storage is like a very competitive market, right?
Yeah.
Um, what kind of like USPs do you see yourselves comparing to Dropbox, for example?
So as I said, with the traditional storage providers, if you go, you get in to save the storage in one single file as a single location. The major advantage that we have over all these incumbents is at one cost itself. We have the security, we have the encryption of private keys where it remains unique to every user. So every user is able to encrypt the data with his own private key, upload it, and then fragment it, distribute it all over the web. That means that every user has the unique set of private key which locks his own files, and only he as a user can encrypt it. We as a partner or a storage provider or any node providers cannot access his data or can snoop into your data. So that ensures that your data is really very secure, private, and discreet.
Yeah, it's good, right? Because if someone wants like go at like a government goes after you, like I want this guy's data, like by definition, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yes.
Right? How does the token play a part of this project?
So the token, which is the SRX tokens, becomes the ecosystem, the one which drives the ecosystem. So basically, where all the node storage node operators who sign up as node operators are paid in terms of storage nodes, and all the users who want to use our space pay in terms of the storage tokens. Of course, we have other options for them to just pay, but then what we do is we just in the background we just get the data, we just get the token for the amount that they purchase. So it's kind of easier for them to go in and use the storage.
Moisa. And where can people know more about StorX?
So they can come to our website. We have our social channels. We on Twitter for our website is storex.tech, and we are on Twitter as well. That's x.com/StorX Networks. We have all our information. We have all our latest developments. We keep posting it every time. We have a newsletter where people can come and sign up and get the latest advantage and information that is there with StorX.
You can also go deepinhub.io/projects/StorX. They have a description of the projects. All the links that you mentioned is there as well.
So we are DePIN Hub itself. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, man.
Thank you.
I'm really excited about what you guys are doing.